What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. A little bit of an off-script video this Sunday afternoon. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the seasonal, or the way Madden calls it, ultimate seasons within Madden 22, my complaints, my just thoughts overall on how I think they absolutely botched one of the most enjoyable things within Madden every single year, how they botched it, how they can fix it, and kind of just have a little bit of a discussion about it. By the way, in the background of this video, you're going to see a little bit of a weekly gameplay versus iJoebruin, a very high level Xbox Next Gen opponent, always be finishing in the top 10, top 25. So that'll be in the background. But I'm also going to throw some slides up on the screen to kind of talk about seasons. First thing I want to talk about for seasons in the actual time, the length of how seasons run within Madden 22. This year, they decided to go with a 90-day length instead of the 45 to 60-day length they used in the previous years when it came to seasons, or series changeovers, is what they called them. Previously, now it's ultimate seasons. 90 days might have been the worst decision when it comes to the seasons, just because in a game that needs constant, like, refreshing updates, content, everything, we always want new when it comes to Madden. Making the series or seasons 90 days, it makes it to where it just feels like it's dragged out. I felt like for season 1 especially, I was done within the first like 30 days. And it was like the next 60 days, I had absolutely nothing to do. 90 days is way too long. I really think they should go back to the 45. Even 30 days would be amazing for Madden. 90 days is way too long when it comes to a season changeover. Next up is XP. Now, XP, while tied to how long the seasons are, being 90 days, it felt like XP was super hard to get, and it took a long time to actually level up within Madden 22. I think if the XP or the seasonal length was like 45, 60 days, we wouldn't notice that getting XP would have taken super long. I don't mind how XP works this year. I wasn't the biggest fan of just kicking field goals and kind of exploiting the system to level up in previous Maddens. I don't mind how you get kind of XP throughout different modes and through playing like... I wish they reward solo challenges, especially new solo challenges, a lot. It made it to where Season 1, it was kind of easier to level up, whereas Season 2, 3, and 4, we're not playing as many solo challenges as Season 1, so it felt like it just was... We didn't have like enough XP, enough games to actually play for like Seasons 2 through 4, while Season 1, we're honeymoon phase, we're playing every day. XP wasn't too hard to get. I will say, I wish online games gave a little bit more XP, just because it should reward. You could also make it to where like solo battles gets maybe more XP. Like, solo challenges shouldn't be the reason you should be playing solo challenges is the rewards. It's not the XP. You should be getting XP just by playing the game naturally, and through online games, weekend leagues, solo battles. That's where you should be getting the most XP, because it's like you're actually playing the game. Solo challenges, it's like you're just kind of farming for coins. But that is the XP structure, which I don't mind. We're not going to be talking about a little bit about the reward structure. Firstly, the champions, the choice champions we've gotten within each season, which I actually love. I love how there's kind of like pros and cons between each player. You have to choose. You shouldn't be able to get every single card within Madden, right? Make a choice. Season 1, it was Devin Hester, Jr. Seau. Now it's Dan Fouts and Tony Casillas. Now, I will say, Season 3 and Season 4, I don't hate, like, the players, right? Like, Dan Fouts, Tony Casillas, they're cool. Pat Freiermuth, Marcus Davenport, like, they're okay. I mean, Marcus Davenport, Pat Freiermuth weren't the best. I really think they need to make these cards. Remember Devin Hester, Jr. Seau? Devin Hester was the best receiver within Madden for, like, the first 2 months of the game. That should be the way, especially for the time given we have to put into the game to get, like, to level 45 and get our players up to the max level, right, with the collectibles. The players should be the best in the game. Now, when it comes to like players like Dan Fouts, and I'll hone in on Dan Fouts and also talk about the actual like just seasonal players. Like for this season, it's Brandon Cooks. For the last one, it was like Nick Bolton or whatever. They weren't the best this year. The seasonal champions and the seasonal rewards need to be positions that aren't like there should be no quarterbacks, no running backs, because Dan Fouts, for example, who's going to use Dan Fouts when we have all these golden ticket quarterbacks? It should be a position like linebacker or D-lineman, where you have multiple. You can play him at multiple positions, like Marcus Davenport. You can play at right end, left end, D tackle. If it's an offensive lineman like Tony Casillas, you can play him at every single position. I like that. I don't like it like, for example, Brandon Cooks. Like, who's going to use wide receiver Brandon Cooks? We grind all the way to level 50 to get a wide receiver that is not even probably a top 10 wide receiver in the game because of his height. That's my issue. They need to be a little more detailed in the actual players and positions they choose when it comes to the champions and just the player rewards. Like, for example, Season 1, Linval Joseph, I love that. Defensive tackle. Who wants to spend money on a defensive tackle? Tight end, it's okay. George Kittle was fine, but I don't ever want to see, for example, like Jerry Jeudy level 30. Like, unless you're a Broncos theme team, Jerry Jeudy just wasn't used because it took a few weeks to get to level 30. And by then, it's like, we had great receivers. We had Devontae Adams. That was like around December. We had great receivers. Jerry Jeudy was going to not make a lot of people's teams back in late December and early January when a lot of people actually got Jerry Jeudy. But the biggest issue within the seasons in Madden 22 is the rewards, like the actual level rewards. Now, I'm not going to talk about levels 1 through 25 a lot because those are the early levels. You should not be expecting too much to get. However, levels 25 through 50, it is a slap in the face for the amount of time we put into this game to actually get to these levels. To throw us an uncommon strategy item, for example, level 42. I mean, that is a 9k valued item that we get at level 42. How many weeks does it take naturally to get to level 42 to get an uncommon strategy item, to get to level 43 and you get 15k coins? Like, we're in May, we're in June. Adapt the rewards with the current market we are in. Now, in Season 1, you know, an uncommon strategy item level 42, maybe not the worst thing. An elite pack level 47, but like, we're in May, we're in June. Give me an Ultimate Legend Fantasy Pack. You should be giving it like 50k, 100k. Who cares? Like, you're not losing any money by giving us a rare strategy item. For every single strategy item reward, it should be a rare one. We're in May. Madden, adapt. Okay, open your mind. A Pro Fantasy, a 14k pack level 38. I mean, it's okay. Power passes, by the way, I love power passes. I feel like they should implement them more. Maybe give them out some set rewards, give us some power passes. But I mean, giving out 15k coins like every 10 levels, it's terrible for the consumer. For the time spent within Madden, it's awful. And finally, for the worst part about seasons, and they've been doing this for a few years, and I just think it's not right. It's not right. And it is the special offers, but they aren't special offers, right? They're just ways to make us spend more money. Like, congratulations, you have grinded to level 45. You've grinded to level 50. What is your reward? Oh, you get a pack that you have to spend money on. Madden is the only game that does this within their seasonal, their level up structure. I mean, even like Call of Duty, for example, like you play a battle pass, like you don't, like, imagine in Call of Duty, you level up to level 100, for example, on that certain season, and then like you just unlock something to buy. It's the biggest it just hurts. It hurts. And the thing is, the packs aren't even that good, right? On your screen, you might see a 94 overall elite player that costs 100k. Do they realize that for you to actually return that value, you have to pull a 97 overall? So, like, you get to level 30, 35, for example. If you pull a 94, 95, and 96, even a 97, you are losing coins. Why is that a thing? These packs would be amazing for the level rewards. Like, exchange a Pro Fantasy Pack for a 94 overall elite player. A 5x Platinum Fantasy Pack, make that the reward for level 48 and 50. These are packs now that should be in that level system. Those should be the rewards, not Pro Fantasy Packs, not uncommon. I mean, we're in Season 4. Give out a 99 NCAT golden ticket for level 50. Why should I have to spend $20? I mean, I have no money spent, so I'm not going to spend it. Why should you be rewarded within, like, time spent? Oh, congratulations, you just get another way to spend money and give back to Madden, give back to EA. It boggles the mind. It's like, no other, like, you look at 2K, at least 2K, you get, like, Hall of Fame badge, and you get one of the best players in the game at level 50. MLB's the greatest when it comes to giving out rewards for just grinding XP. And then there's Madden. You grind, you put your time in, you get the XP, you level up, and you get rewarded with just spending more money. It's the only game like this. Even FIFA, which is made by EA, they don't even do this. It's only Madden. I can't believe they've gone away with this for this many years. Every single pack, if you're going to do special offers and you're going to point options, there has to be a training option or a coin option, and it has to be rewarding. Like, give it a 50% off. A 94 overall plus elite player should be a 25k pack to where whoever you pull, you are making coins. I don't know how much I can more talk about it. I wouldn't be shocked if they went to kind of a battle pass system next year where you have to pay like $10 each season to get the free rewards, or should I say, yeah, free rewards in quotations. But that is going to be all for this video. Just want to talk about it a little bit. I just think it's something that we complain about, but it's like, it's the scummiest thing like any company, any video game company can do. It's like, they're the only ones that do this. Only ones. If you guys have any other games that makes it where like you put your time in, you get rewarded with actually having to pay for a pack, let me know in the comments. By the way, no update on my account yet if any of you guys are curious for that. And then actually for Monday, I'm not going to be home on Monday, so no Market Monday tomorrow. I'll probably have a video on like Tuesday or Wednesday talking about the market, some kind of updates on that or content and stuff like that. But that's all for this video. Give me your feedback, what you guys think you guys should do to change seasons going back or going into Madden 23, I have to go back to kind of the 30 to 45 day structure, give out better rewards. The champions are fine, give it the better player rewards. I don't want to be getting Nick Bolton at level 50. But that is all for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, comment, like, subscribe. Peace.